Stay connected with the latest in wellness and healthcare news. Find Faith Community Hospital on Facebook and Twitter. Visit fchtexas.com for more information.
Brandon Hopkins, and right here in Boyd, I guarantee you some disappointed Yellowjackets after that game with Callisburg on Friday night. 48-46 at the end. The point afters loom large.
Yeah, we had a couple of them that got blocked, and then we had to go for some twos, and we missed a couple of them, picked up one of them, but it could have. It was a game that could have went either way. And those those ones and twos, come back to haunt us there at the end.
Yeah, absolutely critical, and a lot of points up on the board. So there were some fireworks going on in that game. Give us a little bit of a feeling.
Well, one thing that happened is, they had to buy the week before we played, so they put in a new type of offense that we weren't ready for, and they ran it pretty well.
What was that?
They ran a wishbone look, tackle over wishbone, and we couldn't make we tried to make some adjustments. They were a little bigger and stronger than us up front, and gave us some problems. So
that is a tremendous way to take advantage of your bye week, isn't it? Put a new offense in, fool the guys coming up, and they knew how tough Boyd was going to be.
Yeah, they started off running their base stuff that we'd seen, that we prepared for, and we stopped them fairly easy, and then they got into that, and we weren't ready for it, and it caused us some problems. So, but offensively, we played well. He scored 46 points, and just wasn't quite enough, though.
Yeah. Set up that next game then. What are your standings now in district?
We're 2-1 in district. We're still sitting fine. This week we're off. We got to bye this week, so.
You're going to put in a new offense for your next opponent?
Probably not. What we're doing is working pretty well. So we got Ponder next week. So.
How do you guys match up against Ponder?
Tell you the truth, I hadn't seen them yet on film. We're going to get film on them this week, and I'll be able to tell you a little more next week about them. So.
Yeah, terrific. Well, you got a beautiful weather pattern going on right now. Maybe it's going to warm up towards the end of the week a little bit, but boy, this is football weather, and so maybe get some really great practices in.
Yeah, this week, we go back to get a little bit of fundamentals, start getting ready for Ponder probably on Wednesday. We'll work out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and of course next week and get ready for them.
And I know you work on point afters all the time. I mean, you emphasize it, but any additional emphasis? You say you got blocked a couple of times. I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah, they just brought a little pressure up the middle, and we weren't able to hold our ground, and they blocked a couple of them, and that's when we had to start trying to catch up. So, just got to get better at it.
Terrific. Best of luck. Well, have a great bye week and extra week of practice. And, do you have any injuries that might get taken care of during that period of time?
We had our running back Fino. He got a hit pointer in the third quarter, so he wasn't in the second half. He wasn't his usual self. And then Michael Parton hurt his arm. I think he's going to be all right, hopefully, and he'll be ready for next week. So
is it that kind of injury that Fino got? Is that the kind of thing that an extra week can help, or is it worse than that?
Yeah, having the bye week this week is definitely. He's had kind of a little bit of a bum ankle, and that's getting better now with this hip pointer. But this week of rest, 2 weeks of rest, would be great for it.
Super good. Best of luck in that one, and let's talk to a couple of those athletes, can we?
Okay, sure will.
We're back. Coach Hopkins, a couple of your Yellowjackets that were standouts in that game on Friday night. Introduce these guys. We want to visit with them.
Okay, we got Tyler. Both of them are seniors. Tyler Souter starting center, and Dylan Knoll starting safety. So.
A center and a safety. Step over just a little bit. Down there where the rubber meets the road. What's it like? What was it like down under on Friday night?
Well, started off good, then it got a little rocky, but that's football for you. You always gotta. It's all about how it ends, and.
Of course, I wasn't at the game. I was able to read a recap, but it sounds like that it was a fairly physical game.
Oh, that's every game for us. It's all or nothing the whole time. We kind of been dubbed the comeback kids the last couple of games because we always find a way to get out of the hole. Unfortunately, that didn't happen this Friday.
48-46. Was talking to Coach about it. Disappointing loss, man. When it's that close, I mean, it's never easy to lose, but when it's like that, and basically came down to a couple of point after. that didn't make it, and you guys would have won that game. So are those harder to lose?
I think they are. I mean, I think our effort wasn't a problem. It was just cues and miscommunications and turnovers, penalties, all that stuff.
Well, life lesson learned. I mean, stuff like that happens in the real world. And a ball can bounce the wrong way and change the outcome of a ball game. How long you been playing?
Since 3rd grade. It's been about 10, 11 years.
Yeah, 3rd grade. How about you?
I've been playing since 7th grade, but I've always played when I was younger with my with everyone.
I ask this a lot because I'm interested to know of your experience to date playing football, and before high school and now. What may be the one thing that you would say, that's the best part of this game and being able to participate in football for me? What is the one thing, if you could narrow it down to one thing?
Oh, it's hitting people. That's the funnest thing. Getting your blood going and everything. It's fun.
And I guess as a safety, you get some of that.
Oh, yeah.
Both sides of that, probably.
We try to all the time.
I'm sure that's true. And how about for you?
I'm gonna second that. Hitting and when you get the job done, getting credited from your teammates and your coach, and clearly the fans when you hear them out there, cheering you on.
You're playing under a new head coach here, relatively new, and I'll just ask you. He's not in the room now, so you can talk frankly. What's it like playing under Brandon Hopkins?
Oh, it's pretty good. I think he's a pretty good coach. He knows what he's doing, and I think we're going to be able to pull it together this year.
How about you?
Oh, he's a great coach, bar none. And I'm not just saying that because he's not here. He really does. He's taught us a lot. I mean, he knows every position,
He's a big-time Yellowjacket, going way back.
Oh, yeah. He definitely bleeds gold and green.
Well, terrific. Both you guys seniors?
Yep.
Are you thinking beyond yet? I know you're focusing on football games from week to week. I understand that. But have you thought about college or something else? Are you going to go lay on the beach for a couple of years when you get out of high school, or what?
Well, I just want to play it game by game, try to stay safe, and play it the best I can. It's my last year. I want to make it the best I can.
And then career afterwards?
I hope to go to college and be like an engineer, but football is pretty awesome.
So you good in math?
Oh, yeah. Math's my best.
And how about you?
Oh, after high school, it's definitely college. But for career, I want to stick to football. So I don't know about NFL, but maybe start off being a coach, start off small, and you never know what's going to take you.
Well, that's terrific aspiration. Best of luck to you guys. Extra week of practice and get some extra rest. I don't know. I think there may not be a lot of rest involved. Getting ready for another tough game in a couple weeks. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.